that are expected to persist well into next weekend, and then tomorrow a peak in the fire danger with the passage of a trough and gusty southwesterly change. But let's take a look at the temperatures that we saw yesterday to start with. There were widespread maximum temperatures in excess of 45 degrees, but some standout ones included Unadilla with 48.5 degrees, while Hay in New South Wales had 47.2, and in Victoria, Kyabram got to 45 degrees. But the maximum temperatures only tell half of the story. It's the overnight minimums that are contributing to this persistent heatwave event. Some standout minimum temperatures included again Unadilla 34 degrees, and that follows that maximum yesterday of 48.5, while for Lee Creek 32 degrees, and same with Ballarat in southwest Queensland. Now for today, for Australia Day, we're forecasting maximum temperatures again through the interior in excess of 45 degrees, including a maximum for Adelaide of 45, which will be the hottest Australia Day on record, while for Port Augusta, forecasting it to swelter through a maximum of 48, and just noticing that trough line pushing into the west of South Australia during the afternoon. Now that's going to bring some gusty winds with it that elevate the fire dangers through the region, reaching extreme, but also as well some extreme fire dangers about the central ranges of New South Wales, where there are fire weather warnings in place. Now, as we head into tomorrow, the peak of the heat is expected to move eastwards into Victoria, and we are forecasting a number of maximum temperatures to be record-breaking. Now, this includes for the Mildura, a maximum of 49 degrees, where the previous maximum temperature on record was 47 degrees, so 2 degrees above that. For Broken Hill as well, a record-breaking maximum temperature of 47, while for Melbourne, a maximum of 44. And if you wanted to go back to see when we last saw maximum temperatures of 44 degrees or above, you'd have to go back to 2009 during Black Saturday. Also noticing that trough moving into western parts of Victoria. So I'm going to show you the winds 1.5 kilometres above the surface. They often give a good indication to the position of the trough, moving into southeastern parts of South Australia during the morning, reaching southwestern Victoria during the afternoon. Now the gusty northwesterly winds ahead of it are not expected to be as strong as the trough that we saw last Saturday. However, we are expecting very gusty southwesterly winds in its wake, with that trough continuing its eastward progression to reach the Melbourne area late tomorrow evening, and again just highlighting those really gusty winds there. Now the trough is then expected to weaken, and we're not expecting a wind change to reach the northeastern fire districts where we have a number of blazes ongoing. Now we do have for tomorrow extreme fire dangers expected across southeastern parts of South Australia, western Victoria and central parts of Victoria as well, including the metropolitan area, where fire weather warnings will be issued this afternoon. But as well, adding to that complexity, we're looking here at the thunderstorm outlook. Now just focusing on this section of the thunderstorm forecast, these thunderstorms are expected to be from high-based clouds, so the majority of the rainfall is expected to evaporate before it reaches the ground, leading to an increased risk of dry lightning and the potential for new fires to be ignited.
Ways as a bushfire near Gellibrand rages out of control. Homes there already lost.
Warnings now stretch as far as Lorne and areas inland, with firefighters bracing for more extreme conditions tomorrow. Ollie Haig has the latest.
This is all that's left of Damien Lettieri's family home.
Anything that can burn, burn, and anything they couldn't, tried.
The Gellibrand resident returning to his property this morning during a break in the conditions, only to discover he's lost everything.
Tractors, excavators, motorbikes, mowers, splitters, everything. Gone.
His entire property blackened and charred after flames ripped through Saturday night.
We were able to just to get out. We decided to make the decision then, and she grabbed some stuff out of the house that was important to us.
His neighbours also facing the same fate. 3 properties confirmed lost so far, and emergency services fear more devastation could be on the way. 4 evacuation warnings went out across the Otways this afternoon, with 1,100 residents told to leave before sunset. Police and SES going door to door in the danger zone. Communities as far as Lorne and Aireys Inlet have been issued a watch and act.
It's almost certain that Carlisle River fire will spread under tomorrow's conditions.
This is the main street of Gellibrand, which is now completely deserted. There's just a few residents left who are packed up and ready to go, although there are some that are choosing to stay.
We've got livestock on our farm property, so yeah, we're prepared to stay and try and look after them.
While the Carlisle River fire has been burning for 2 weeks, a third of the 9,500 hectares scorched was burnt in the past 2 days.
It does feel very eerie, just the mood and the community. A lot of people have come back this morning to sort of pick up more belongings.
A statewide total fire ban in place for tomorrow as Victorians brace for another dangerous day.